Like Inasmuch Liz, don't you? It's not far from
Barstow.
That's right. Good. Well, here she is, the premier tour guide, the travel agent supreme, Elizabeth the Camel.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you all. You know, I'm so pleased to be here, don't you know? Now, dear, will you never remember? You can call me Liz. That's Liz, dear, with a capital L and an is.
Okay, Liz, I just get so excited to have you come and visit us. Your life is so exciting.
Oh, yeah.
You go so many places and meet so many interesting people. I just can't wait to hear where you've been and what you've been seeing.
Okay.
Well, so where have you been?
Nowhere.
What?
Nowhere, dear, nowhere. It's too hot. It's too hot to go anywhere or do anything. You know. Did you ever hear of Cole Porter?
Liz, yes, I know it's hot. We all know that, but I don't understand. You're always out to some exotic place with interesting people and lots of tales to tell. And stories that illustrate the Liz, what's up?
Well, since you've asked, you know, I've had a time and a half lately trying to put together this new tour I thought of, don't you know? It's a journey around the world to see the great towers of the past.
Wow, that sounds great. What inspired the tour?
Oh, Jesus talks about towers all the time. I thought it might be new and interesting, you know. You just can't keep doing what you've always done. Life should be new and interesting and full of challenges and hopes and dreams and not people who get in your way, don't you know?
What's this about, Liz?
Okay, business was getting better, don't you know? And so I hired a new girl to help with the phones and such. You know, kind of like a helper, a secretary, a disciple.
Someone you could train and teach and show the ropes to. Someone like that?
Yeah, you got it. Someone I could depend to follow through, you know. Someone I could trust. Someone who understood what the business is about and what it takes to be a success at it.
Well, so this girl isn't working out?
Oh, yeah. Every afternoon she works out on an extended lunch. And then she gives her fingers a good workout on her phone. Who knew you could text that much? And she gives me a good workout when she says she's taking off early and she'll get around to the phones tomorrow or whenever.
Liz, that doesn't sound good at all.
No, and the thing is that she's followed me for years, gone on tours, asked so many questions. I thought this would be perfect.
But she isn't really committed to you or the business, is she?
No, not at all. Just to the discounts and the excitement and the stuff. And that lack of commitment may be doing more harm than good, don't you know?
You know, Jesus had the same problem.
Whatever do you mean? Jesus didn't book tours that I know of.
Of course not. But he did have lots of people who followed him but weren't really committed to him or his message. There were lots who just wanted to see what he'd do next. Some who wanted to use him for their own purpose, like the zealots. And there were some who just followed because they liked the excitement that surrounded Jesus. Lots of followers, not many disciples.
So, disciples are those who are really committed to the man and the message. Those who will sacrifice what's necessary, don't you know?
Yeah, Liz. So, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm not Jesus, but I do need someone who I can really help, and someone who can really help, and someone who wants to learn and grow. So, I guess we'll sit down one more time and talk about what I expect and see if she wants to step up. But just one more time, don't you know?
Well, that sounds fair, Liz.
You know, this makes me think that I'd better spend a little time thinking about my commitment to Jesus. How about you?
Yeah, Liz. Life has a way of teaching us truths, doesn't it?
You bet. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Remember, God loves you and wants your love in return. All of it, don't you know? Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, Liz.